I was on a speaking tour a little while back, and I received a phone call in regards to this little boy. His name's Kai. The phone call was from a lady by the name of Kylie. She said to me, "Michael, I'm calling in regards to a little boy. His name's Kai. He's been diagnosed with cancer." She said to me, "Unfortunately, Kai has been transferred from the oncology ward to the palliative care unit. Now, this little boy has less than 2 weeks to live. And his one last dying wish is to meet you." I stand here in front of you this afternoon, not as a professional athlete, not as a famous skateboarder. I don't have a big company. I don't have millions of dollars. I'm not an entrepreneur. I don't have a big list. I don't make lots of money. I stand here in front of you as a man that's faced my fair share of adversities. Yet every time I've been knocked down, I always remember what my mum's taught me. Son, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up that truly determines the quality of your life. I remember I got on a plane and I flew out and I met this little boy and his family. It was the most incredible day. That night I spoke in Adelaide and we raised a whole heap of money. Some of the money flew him and his mum to the snow the next day because he wanted to do angel wings in the snow. And the last bit of the money was used to bury him 4 weeks later. I think to myself every day that there's been a time in my life where I've been able to make a difference in someone else's. Too often we get out of bed and we strive for this thing that we call success. We strive for the perception of what success is. We want the big car, we want the fancy house, we want the money, we want the clothes, we want the jewelry. But can you imagine if we look at success not about the materialistic possessions that we can take from this world, but rather what we can give back to this world that makes it a better place than what we found it? We arrive in this world with nothing. And I don't care how big your superannuation is or how big your bank balance is, when you leave, you ain't taking it with you. The more that we can realize that life is about getting out of bed every single day and knowing in our hearts that we can make a difference in someone else's life, in my opinion, that's when we truly become successful. That's when we truly begin to live life. I love the saying, "I cried when I didn't get a new pair of shoes until I saw a boy that had no feet." Sometimes we need to compare our adversities and our challenges and our pain and our suffering to others for us to realize how lucky we are to have what we have. I know that everybody in this room has a story to tell. Everybody's faced pain and suffering. But it's about how we deal with that suffering that allows us to live a remarkable journey.